What's up, guys? It's Omar Farouk here from TryonLeague. Today we're going over the NFC East, and this is one of the tougher divisions to do because all these teams are actually pretty close and they're all kind of like in the same boat. So we'll first start with the Dallas Cowboys, who last year went 8-8, and really the story with them for like the past at least 5-6 years is like, oh, they're so talented, but they just can't put it together. Well, I mean, I don't really think they're that talented, and I mean, Tony Romo really needs to step it up now because it's getting to a point like where you can't really count on him, and Dallas paid him big money, and he's gonna have to prove himself. They did get a good linebacker, Justin Duran, in the offseason. They also drafted Travis Frederick, offensive line. He's a tackle. I mean, that should be good because the offensive line was a problem, and defense, they're gonna have to play much better. Last year they didn't play that great. I have this team going again 8-8. I don't think they're gonna get any better. They're just kind of they're just gonna kind of stay at the same spot. Next team we have is the New York Giants, who before this year, the last year, they had won the Super Bowl. Last year they went 9-7 and didn't even make the playoffs. So that was very, very interesting. They started off really strong but then couldn't keep up. And what they've done the offseason is that they've really strengthened their defense. They lost OCU Minura, and they lost some other key defensive players, Chase Blackburn, Kenny Phillips, but they got Cullen Jenkins, defensive tackle. They got Aaron Curry, great linebacker. So they've been able to really improve their defense. They did lose Ahmad Bradshaw, but they still have great running backs in David Wilson and Andre Brown. Eli Manning he's a very, very good quarterback. I expect this team to bounce back, and I have them actually winning this division. They're gonna have a 10-6 record, and I have them winning this division. Third team we're going to talk about is the Philadelphia 76ers. Philadelphia Eagles, my bad. I'm still thinking about basketball. So, yeah, they had a horrible season last year, and Andy Reid got fired. Michael Vick was injured, and it was just a really, really bad season. So now they have a new coach, Chip Kelly. He's from Oregon, and he's trying to create this high-powered, fast-paced offense with a bunch of option reads and stuff like that. And so far in preseason, from what I've seen, it looks pretty promising. And Michael Vick has actually looked very, very good, but we have to see if he can actually stay healthy. They did fix some things on defense, which was like a big concern for them. They got two great safeties, Kenny Phillips and Patrick Chung. They did lose Jeremy Maclin out for the season with the ACL injury, and I think that kind of I was actually expecting a little bit more, but now with his injury, I don't know who that second receiver is going to be. I have this team going 7-9. Still an improvement, but I don't think they're going to blow everyone away. I think it's going to be kind of tough for them to get back up to their playoff level. And finally, we have the Washington Redskins, who have like the most exciting player probably in the NFL in RG3. He's probably going to come back for the start of the season. We don't know how he's going to look. He's obviously going to have to reduce the aggression of his play. But another thing that the Redskins needed to do, which I don't think they've really done, is they didn't really improve their secondary. They actually lost some of their corners and one of their safeties, Madu Williams. I don't know if they are just banking on the fact that their front seven is so good that they don't need to have a good secondary, but if the front seven is not getting to the quarterback, then secondary is going to get burned. And they're going to get Brian Orakpo back. He was injured the whole year last season, so that's a positive. On the offensive side, they really pretty much kept the same people, but really it's going to depend on RG3's health, and I'm not really sure if he's going to be able to play at such a high level the way he played last year. I have him going 9-7. I don't know if that will make him get into the playoffs. We'll have to see with the rest of my picks, but that's where I have him going. So that's it for this video, guys. Next is going to be the NFC West. And please comment, share this channel, everything. Please like and please subscribe, and until next time, so long.